welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Wayne Moore, aka Mortanius, and we are back with some more Prey 2017. When we last left off, we had ourselves a nice little search of Dr. Calvino's office, and it made it back to ours after bearing witness to some new typhon. One that burned and one that seemed to create a fog.
You designed me to
and a
assist
mimic.
You. I have more
A bigger
instructions,
mimic.
but I can't
Quite
access them
interesting.
until you've recovered both arming keys.
Now we're just in the process of heading down to Psychotronics after I check and see if there's any upgrades or fabrications I need at the moment. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. Check the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Check the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Okay. Go ahead and make some more shotgun ammo. 2 and 3. Yeah, I've got enough of that. I'll make how much was this? 12 shells? Yeah, I'll make that. Alright. Anything to say, Jan?
Your office is relatively
Jan?
secure. Come back if you need to rest or use the fabricator.
So that's what that, well, I mean, none are in here, so I'll grant you that. That's the one thing I hate about this whole thing. You can never watch those videos again. Most Looking Glass videos and whatnot you can rewatch, but you can never watch those again. Not really worried about the recoil of the shotgun. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Because it actually does take a second to reload that. And I'll actually move on from there. I could definitely use more upgrades, but I'm good.
Target, no typhon material detected.
Damn straight. 100% grade A human down here. I still see you, Trevor. Excuse me, sorry about that. I want to test something. Let's see what happens. Alright. Couldn't remember if the thrust from this thing was strong enough to stop me safely. Yes. Problems.
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@transtar.talos.
Yeah, January said he wasn't able to fix the elevator. Yes, hacking too. On to Psychotronics.
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the neuromod division along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
Okay. Well, that answers my previous question. Even before knowing, even without knowing what's up, that answers my previous question. Hey, I at least get one of those back. I can dig it. And as we upgrade that skill, we'll actually gain the ability to use less of these. 5 though? I mean, I don't need this immediately. Kinda wish I hadn't repaired this. I think I needed to for something. Other than that. Useful as a path for later on. It may have simply been for the recycler. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... There's no point in that.
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the neuromod division along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
Alright, let's do that then. It being dark in here is real good for loot. Methuselah apple. Real good for loot. Sorry about that, folks. I had a bit of a cough. I'm like, wait a minute. There was not one smack in the middle of this path when I was here last. And then I'm at the same time seeing this one over here. That was a nice shot. Shot you and you carried the momentum so cleanly. You actually sort of went, I guess, through me. Obviously by me, but like through me. That was pretty cool. And he took no damage, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. Alright. Standard TranStar uniform is an extremely versatile spacesuit capable of being modified. Didn't see what the last part. I'm assuming they mentioned a variety of ways. We've got mimics. Must be upstairs. They'll be dealt with in time. Been meaning to come back here anyway. Are you what I locked in, or what locked in on me? Level 1 hacking, you say? I wonder. That was weird. Nope, guess not. You don't have the code, do you? Ugh. Fine. I'll do it the right way. No, you don't. There is some place where you do get this code, but I don't remember where. You mind there, buddy? Huh? Yeah? 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 You mind? Yeah? Yeah, come on. Doing your damnedest not to get shot over there. And for my next trick, the level of hacking will determine how many of these I'd actually have to do. and how many obstacles I might have to avoid. Alright. I guess I'll upgrade the magazine capacity. That accuracy for sneaking and whatnot is going to be of extreme use. Precision for sneaking and zooming. I've actually forgot about the zooming, because if I had known about the zooming, that's what I would have done. February 23rd, 2035. So what was it that we had found? There it is. It's been 10 days since Leitner was here. Or, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Leitner might not be alive, but that was when they, especially with his small cell lung cancer, but that was when they had found it, or at least it was brought to somebody's attention. 3 days ago, this happened to Trevor, the mind control thing. Yeah. Engineering control systems. Bluey McBlueface. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. Either that was a few days ago that Leitner was here, or that was just when it was discovered that he had problems. So many mimic scraps. So little inventory space. Sorry about that, folks. Throat is acting a little goofy tonight. I can repair that, and I will be here in a bit. Nope, too far. I can probably hit it, but I don't trust that it would work as efficiently as I'd like. Five. Leave that alone for now. I don't actually need to repair that. I just want to. Haha! You can't hide from me. I know what you look like. I know where you went. Yeah. Yeah. That's what this is, my friend. Wait. What happened? Where did it go? Did it die? Because I did hear a sound when it hit it this way. But... Huh. I think it might have fell through the world or something. Oh, damn. That ain't a pass. Figured it'd just be easiest to go all the way around it. 0.77 seconds. I'll take it. Ah. More Huntress Boltcaster blueprints. Finding copies don't give you stronger versions. It just makes it to where in case you missed it somewhere, you can find it somewhere else. about that, folks. That was the note we got this at the beginning of the Let's Play. 12:33 p.m. Okay. From Caleb Hawthorne to, okay, and this is Hawthorne's terminal, to Hadley Dalton. Igwe's talk. I join you in the cafeteria, but Igwe's got a lecture scheduled. Here's hoping he gets right to the neuromod update so we can do a proper eval on the tech side, but you know Igwe. He'll go Zenner on us for an hour until we're all seeing circles and wavy lines. You think he'd have learned Earthside to stay focused? Tell me about it. I don't know what scares me more, the time Dr. Wiggy spins in the lab or when he takes the stage. It's like listening to a metronome. I've heard things like that from myself before, about myself before. I'm not overly tonal with my voice, so it's pretty monotone, but you know, same time it's strong and soothing. Yeah. Okay, so it did match you. I was hoping it did when I hit the button. Got to get them fast with that marking, otherwise they'll well, y'all have seen it. They'll disappear on you in a heartbeat. And that's the thing about going back through areas. You outright have to remember. Were there two things? Was there one thing? Like, was there even a thing? Who knows, man? Who knows? Memory serves. Okay, I already did search those lockers and get that med kit and flower samples. Huh. Oh. No. Not just no. Hell no. They all like to think they're slick. Okay. I'm like, one of these isn't real. Huh. That terminal's offline now. Oh. That explains why. Always makes me wonder if you can actually get the terminals in these areas back online, because you'll come across quite a few that are like offline as if they were damaged or depowered. Like if you can get them online like you did the one in Calvino's office. Calvani? What game? Oh, I'm thinking of Dishonored 1 and Dr. Galvani. We got mimics roaming where my apartment used to be. Yay. Yeah. Big whoop. Wanna fight about it? Whoa, I didn't think you could get me from there. That's why I wasn't worried about you. Nah, you definitely paying for. Let's go. Come on. Alright then. It is what it is. I'm a human. You don't know me, homie. We window shop. Yeah. I don't like what I saw. I think I'll be checking another store. Oh, that's what I saw. Alright. Shit. What? Well, it's a good thing I'm going back to my quarters. Huh. Well, not my quarters, this area. You know, I've always wondered. Well, not always wondered, my mind is in other places right now. Like, is it normal to be running into them out here like this? Or is this based on the difficulty? Because, like, this is cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, not close enough. Yep. Jump, you fool. What's bad is I was where I needed to be. Always was a funny thing. Typhon, when they're near tech, they short out the tech. That's why you saw the screen trip at first. I was hoping, the reason I came in here specifically as what I was hoping was that yes, it was fake, but that the door would shut and buy me some time to reload and switch weapons. Especially since it actually does still move the scenery. Oh. Didn't even see that. Well. Enemy's dead, finally. Now. Here's the irritating part. Well, not this right here. I remember Psy-Hypo blueprint, Psy-Hypo's exotic material, and Psycho-Shock shielding. What the? Oh, okay. For a second, it was like it had locked. Grants resistance to Psycho-Shock, but I don't have anything to put it in. Wonder who took that coat off, but made it a point to leave all that. Excuse me. Now, what's cold about this? I could have came up here at the very beginning, but I didn't want to for obvious reasons. Sorry, Morgan. Not sure how you managed this, but I can't let you have this key card. Trust me, you'd regret it.
That's unfortunate. We'll have to improvise. Meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
See you soon, DC. Backlash reactor. Medkit. Glucosist. Thank you for the food. And then the disruptor stun gun. The disruptor stun gun. Disruptor stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can also be temporarily disabled and ultimately destroyed by the disruptor. This thing would have made every robot that I've dealt with so far pretty much not a problem. All those rounds and whacking with my gonna say my stick of love. Here's the thing. I want what you're carrying, for one. And then for two, I kind of want y'all out of my apartment. Sure, it's fake, but it's mine. Alright? Alright? I don't expect you to understand. I just expect you to make it worse. Be gone, thought. Now, here's the thing. You couldn't break that at first, and I don't know if because you broke it, it makes it easier to break. Real life wise, it obviously would. Game wise, I don't know if they went that far. But with my super strength, or my super strength, well, different argument entirely. Now you might be wondering why it is I wasn't really wanting to throw that up. Well, I'm not concerned about the damage I take to myself. I'm concerned about the holes I make. They are persistent. And if I need to move across that, I'd rather not be then forgot that I put holes in it. But yeah, the disruptor is of extreme use against every enemy type in the game. Okay, wasn't sure if I had got those. Is the dripping fake? I mean, the fish were obviously fake, but is the dripping fake? Or is that just a sound effect to solidify it? Alright. I keep hearing a typhon somewhere. Yep. Yeah. I know you can beatbox with the best of them. And hobnob with the rest of them. I keep hearing typhon. The part that's so cold is decon is kind of useless now. I mean, unless it actually kills these things, which it don't. What good is it really? Yeah, I'll repair that later, just because I will have to come back here. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
Morgan, that operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
What the? I guess I'm going upstairs. Oh, I'm like, how is it? I heard January system wearing up, man. Oh, well, damn. I heard January system wearing up, and I thought the whole hallway I was in was about to, like, become a death trap or some shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
Morgan, that operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late. Get to deep storage, Morgan. You need your arming key. I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe. I'll contact you again later. Head to deep storage. The more you see of Talos 1, the more you'll understand why you made the decision to destroy everything, if it's not obvious already. The Typhon have already demonstrated an ability to distort technology, including operator programming.
Yeah, I've seen that. Both sides. Whoa. Whoa. Not good. What the hell? Okay. Ugh. Way back here. Wow. Yep. I'm not even wasting time with it. Like I said, not even wasting time with it. Let's just go. I can make more ammo. Don't want to, but I can do it. Ain't nothing to it. So I say, screw it. Oof. Gotta get my hands on some of this space age toilet paper. Some of that you use it and it never runs out. Specifically, oh well, there is no way like this. Excuse me. I already told you, man, you got them skills. I don't know why you trying to prove it to me. I already know. I already know it's slap. I already know it's fire. They ain't ready for this takeover. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Ugh. Well, here's hoping. Interesting. Yeah, let's see if that'll do it. Nope. There we go.
That's unfortunate. Revise, meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
Sure is unfortunate. I've got to do this for a third time. Olay! Fifth time's the charm. Figured I'd get some elevation. Make it easier, you know. One man's trash is another man's fabrication material. See what exhausted looks like. Exhausted cannot sprint and melee damage penalty. Wait to catch your breath. Huh. You must be talking about the melee damage I take because I don't do melee damage. Now let's try this again. Like, listen to that. I swear I thought I was standing in some new version of the Death Star.
Morgan, that operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
Huh? Neuromod note. You might need this. Mysterious note 2366 M. We'll see.
Did you find something interesting?
Did I? Alex's office safe. Useful.
The Typhon have already demonstrated an ability to distort technology, including operator programming. Get to deep storage, Morgan. You need your arming key. Head to deep storage. The more you see of Talos 1, the more you'll understand why you made the decision to destroy everything, if it's not obvious already. I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe. I'll contact you again later.
Thank you. And good night. You don't need to find some weird angle to shoot down at me again. I'll find my way up to you and kill you in time. Don't worry. A single mimic can quadruple itself after killing a human. Yeah, we've borne witness to that. Damn. Sorry about all that, folks. I have no idea what's going on tonight. Alex is safe. Oh, there's no point in that. That's gonna be a while. Who is December? I should have read this earlier. I've been contacted by another operator named December. Like January, it has my voice. However, December's directive is to help me escape Talos 1. It claims that before I lost my memory, I hid the key to Alex's private escape pod in the debriefing room of the Neuromod division. Looks like Alex figured out its scheme first, though. The key was gone. I found a strange note on December, though, with a key code to the safe in Alex's office. Maybe the escape pod key is there. A corpse vanishes. Apparently, Bellamy's corpse is in the trauma center and might have the key card to his cabin. After some digging around, and that's something I actually do, like it gives you all of the objective descriptions. First one is the top one, and the second one is the bottom, and that respectively. Well, obviously, respectively. After getting some digging around, I found that Bellamy's corpse is actually located in Psychotronics. So, he's somewhere around here. And if memory serves, that's going to be a bit before we go to see him. Detour. I need to make my way to deep storage, a data processing facility off the Arboretum. The main lift is inaccessible, but there's another way up. First, I'll have to go through the Psychotronic labs. This will be fun. Oh, okay, well. Yeah. Hey, you weren't supposed to do that. I was supposed to murder you. In simple, quick fashion. You were supposed to allow this to happen. Why are you breaking the rules now? Going to kill this thing. What I was going to do first was go and break down all of my stuff. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I would have been fine. I think I felt a strong vibration. I think there was an explosive or something. Yep. Shit, I missed. Come on. Come on with it. That's right. Show me your face and I'll cure all your ails. Even once it's visually gone, you kind of want to give it a second or two. It's got a strong, lingering effect. Ah, aerial control. The power of disciplined children. Needless to say, a stun gun is quite powerful. Joel Weeks. There's a month's years joke in there somewhere. I'll leave that one for you folks. Access the guts. Need to make my way to deep storage, a data processing facility off the Arboretum. The main lift is inaccessible, but there's another way up, a series of utility tunnels called the Guts. It runs up and down Talos 1, but first I have to get through the Psychotronic labs. Damn, and I forgot to go break down.
Psychotronic is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Bellazzard? I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
All right. Ah, no. I know what happened to you. Otto Lauda. I know what happened to you, brother. Well, shit. That's the thing about it. He probably had more than enough strength to get away, but fight or flight, legs turn to jelly. Huh? Oh, right. That's something I never could figure out. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. So it was actually here this time. Usually when that mimic runs through, sometimes it's a mimic, sometimes it's a phantom. They'll run through and they'll actually die for some reason, like the scan actually kills them. Would love to get in there. Oh, what's that? Alright. Let's do it. No. Just for better clarity. Yes, yes. Nope. And even better, they're retrievable, folks. Of extreme importance. I'm putting you straight in the stun gun. Hey, don't make me get my stun gun. 2.5 extra meters. I'll take it. Most definitely. Alright. Get the map. Go from there. Alright. Came from here. Heading to the morgue. If we can get there. But that's gonna be some work. Live exam. Well, actually, no. We might be able to get there pretty quickly. We'll see. We shall see. But there ain't a fabricator or a dispenser for a bit until you get a bit into this area. From Hans Kelstrup to Corey Richard, apprehending Dr. Gallegos. At the end of second shift, as per Alex Yu's direct orders, you are to escort Dr. Gallegos to the security office in the main lobby. But why? Behind the Iron Curtain. And turrets. Always good to see. You love to see it. Most definitely. Alright. For you folks who might be a little bothered by the fact that wasn't lined up just right, I can't really help you. Nothing's perfect. Even if I line it up just right as far as your eyes saw, you and I both know it wouldn't be exacting. Especially since the Earth is a curved structure.
Error log submitted.
Oh, shit.
Suit integrity damaged.
Come in. Okay. So he's leashed to the bathroom. Damn, hit my turret. Actually, nope. I hit him, and no, I hit the turret, and the turret hit him. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, but you ain't gonna be doing anything at an angle.
Ready to scan.
Not anything worth doing. Trust me, my friend. Barely any health at all, but more health than I had a minute ago. I'll take it. Especially if I ain't sitting here trying to heal all the way or go through some extra items. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna lie, boy, them chips look kind of good. Or whatever those were. Been eating far more spicy snacks here lately. Kind of thinking about diversifying.
Ready to scan.
Good. Scan away, my friend. Scan away. Ah. Huh, I wonder. I'll be back for you. I want to test something. Allison Brady. Corpse. You have to wonder what happened to her. Because she's still human. Look, she still has her hair looking normal and all of that. Skin looks normal from this angle. Was whatever caused this what killed her? That's actually gonna be interesting. Yep, yep, yep. That's right, that's right.
Vital signs critical.
As you can see, I like my sculptures. Yes, yes, no, 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 yes. Okay, so not as long as I like. Not as long as I need. Oh, shit. And you might be wondering why I'm being so goofy about this. It's because of this right here. Leave me alone, we gave at the office.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Psychoscope. Toggle your psychoscope with right trigger, which is the same thing I've been doing to zoom in and actually mark my enemies. To mark and scan nearby enemies, scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. That's one. Never actually done this before, so I wasn't sure if I could. Why don't you give me some data, since you want to be doing things and stuff. And now we've got 3 new trees, ladies and gentlemen. 3 new trees. Just got mimic matter from him. Camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. Uses 2 psi per second. Same technique this one has been using. And of course they give you some neuromods because they just know you're gonna want to test it out. Right, chipset. Which is where now you equip your chips into the psychoscope. Mimic detection Gen 1 allows detection of hidden mimics and grants resistance to psychoshock. Don't remember if there's anybody I'll be coming across who uses psychoshock for a while, but hey, doesn't matter. Now here's the interesting bit. This information on the mimic, what you scan, it actually does improve. So as you scan, you'll get more information. Mimic. Common name, mimic. Scientific name, Typhon cacoplasmus. One of the first typhon discovered during the Verona 1 incident in 1960, mimics are capable of imitating nearby objects. During incident case 0648-0401-0163, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as a reproduction medium, killing their prey in the process. In accordance with the Pobeg protocol, Pobeg protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with a containment rating of less than S4. Weaknesses: glue, Q-beam, immunity, EMP, scannable powers, mimic 1, 2, and 3. Now,
more specimens required.
yep. Now, you won't always glean new information, but yes, it does constantly add to itself. And this is funny. They give you this one, and I've actually seen Let's Plays of this. So many people just outright destroy this one, and don't even think about the fact that it's frozen sitting there. So I just got Mimic Matter 2's knowledge, Mimic Matter 2 and 3's knowledge for that. Camouflage yourself by taking the form of nearby objects. Mimic slightly more complex machines such as turrets, 2 psi per second. And Mimic Matter 3, camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. Mimic complex machinery such as operators. Alright. Yeah, but so many just outright destroy this one. And then they come in here and they see he's frozen, and I'm like, okay, he's frozen. This person's dead. Not typhonized, dead. And this typhon is still frozen. My instinct was not to destroy it when I first saw it. It trips me out that some people actually, didn't even think about that. They just dove right in. Fight or flight, I guess. Went through a lot of glue for that. It was worth it. And it mimic. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me. Now, I will be making this a powers run, just not crazy. Like that Mimic Matter, I'll more than likely get. I wouldn't be surprised if I choose to outright get it now.
Vital signs critical.
Oh shit. Need you to calm it down. Calm it down.
Specimens required.
Alright. Phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Phantoms are not wholly alien, created by weavers using human remains. Phantoms have been known to exhibit human-like behavioral patterns or neural patterns at times, but as noted in observation log 1621-041477, while phantoms may also attempt to reproduce human phrases, they do not appear to retain any form of actual speech or human comprehension. Due to the specimen's explosive speed, phantoms must be subdued or enclosures purged before attempting to enter. Weaknesses: glue, immunity, EMP, and scannable powers, kinetic blast, which is what it's been hurling at us the entire episode. And of course, we've got the kinetic blast choices. Create a blast, a physical blast that deals up to 50 damage and pushes away anything within 5 meters of the targeted area. Second one creates a blast that deals up to 75 damage and pushes away anything within 6 meters of the targeted area. Then of course we don't know the next advanced version. We have to scan more. And we will. Oh, we will. Now, where did that chunk of your corpse land? Is that you? Yep, that's you. And now, as you can see, we're getting names for them. Oh god, okay, I thought I was stuck. If I was, I would have had to try something. It probably would have worked, but yeah, I would have had to have tried something.
Research complete.
Yep. Turret. Product Eradicator Turret version 0.7.6. Observer Franklin Good. The accuracy grade for this newest turret iteration is a significant improvement over the last generation. With a marked 17% increase, the jamming issues have, when transitioning to portability, mode also seem to have been resolved. Stability is still shit, which we've seen that too. The psychoscope works well, element works well, but I recommend tuning the sensitivity down somewhat. I've received complaints from Psychotronics that some of the prototypes we sent down for testing are a little high strung. Morgan's notes, which we'll get those. Since this was only one chunk of research for this, we'll also get Morgan's notes on everything that we scan as we get enough research. It's either the last one or the second to last one usually. Morgan's notes. Easy to upgrade and repair. Base model is weak against some of the larger Typhon. Be careful around them with neuromods. Does not like any Typhon material around. Yep. And as I said, this is going to be a powered playthrough, so we will have to be careful in terms of our turrets there. We will have to be careful. Why would I unfavorite something that I have a favorite for? That makes no sense. Go ahead and just leave that there. Now, here's what I'm wondering. I doubt it, but... Oh! It keeps shifting. It's alright, I'm still learning. Now here's something to note. Notice how it just zoomed me in like that. Whenever you conduct research and it does this, the world is frozen until you take down the psychoscope or until you go in to look at the research. The world is frozen, so you're not in danger right now. Alright, Mimic Matter 3, I guess? Oh yeah, because, yeah. Weird that they brought me there, but you know, hey, it happens. Mimic research is complete. Okay. Morgan's notes. Imitation power seems limited to objects roughly the mass of the mimic itself. Could the psychoscope be modified somehow to detect hidden ones? Get to high ground and immobilize with glue cannons. Yep. Now the reason why I want to be careful with that is very simple. Oh, look at that. It's a black shower. Purdy. Utterly purdy. Just a sec while I connect my charger, folks. And we move forward. Mimic tumor. Well, I mean, you know, thank you for the mimic loot. And you'll never stop hearing it do that. Good luck flushing that. To be honest, I'd be leery about flushing it, keep it real. I'd be leery as hell about flushing it. I don't know if I can get through these doors right here. I don't think my leverage isn't high enough. That's what I thought. Why did I want to come back this way? Huh. No idea. Either way, that's alright. It's time to move forward.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Right. I forgot that. Had you tried to go through these doors, it wouldn't open until you went through there to get the psychoscope. It's not in very bad shape, but I figure, you know, why not? I doubt there's anybody reading those logs. And hopefully you submitting them logs ain't getting people caught. Just because they're near a terminal and some typhoon hears a sound. They go to investigate and that's where somebody's actually hiding even though they didn't make noise. That would be cold. Did I break decon? Nope. All right. What's up?
Search complete.
They did not do that right. She was supposed to come down here and surprise you hard. And she kind of did, but the music came before she did. Science operator. Excerpt from TranStar operator brochure. In the world of scientific progress, nothing is more important than accuracy and safety. This is why all TranStar laboratories are equipped with a Civil 495 science class operators. The latest in TranStar's line of operators, the science operator combines unprecedented access to TranStar's scientific database with two highly customizable utility arms to make an unrivaled laboratory assistant. Now, I wonder if it can actually like teach you like science, since it has access to the whole database. Could it outright teach somebody who's not like scientifically either inclined or aware at that time, like teach you from the ground up? Probably can. Morgan's notes can be found floating around Psychotronics helps restore psi potential. Cool. What?
I see you've already figured out how to use your psychoscope. All right, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me.
I'm sending you the code to a safe in Director Kelstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Okay. Well, why don't you give me a second? Since I was using my psychoscope early, he didn't give me the little bit of tutorial that he would have here, which was the same tutorial he gave me, but it will be a little different. Because he would tell me to open these to get phantom scans. See, what? Even though this is only the second, I'm zoomed in like this, the world has frozen. Alright, kinetic blast. Research is still the same.
New psionic aptitude available.
Now that one was open to show you what it looks like open, so you have incentive to go looking. And that bothers me because there's nothing in this one. So where is it at? It's not damaged, so was it never sealed? Or did it release itself? As you can see, there's something in there, even without the scan.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
All right. What just happened? Something just happened to my right. I do not like whatever that was. Okay. Morgan's notes. Use glue to slow them down. Telekinetic projectiles pack a big ass punch but can be dodged. Better to get in close and personal. Tracking bracelets on them are still active. Yep.
Psionic aptitude available. Sensor reset. Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
I don't know what the hell that was. Sounds like a corrupted operator. Okay. Well, that begs questions. He's willing to help me, but is he helping me or is he helping himself? Or is he simply helping humanity? Right. This works out as a fabricator here and a recycler there. This room is going to have use for quite a while. I knew it. So yeah, you actually can. Like, even though you're there doing that, it actually can go bad. That's irritating as hell. Nice to see you too, Precious.
Psionic aptitude available. Scan complete. More specimens required.
Bye now. Oh, that's what that sound was.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Hello.
100. Damn. It just jammed. Whew. These weapon jams, boy. Speaking of which, what's that shotgun look like? Oh, it must have been the... Oh no. I just repaired it into working order as well. Okay, so yeah, I've got to remember not to let myself do that. Let it get below a certain point. No. Dismantle. Want to be careful, because I tested it out, and you are still just in range to get electrocuted. You can do it over here and not get hit, but you kind of got to inch it to where you're just able to get access to your recycler. But yes, you are capable of doing so. Hans Kelso. Hans Kelstrup's cabin, Dr. Kelstrup's office. Alright. What the hell is that? Now it was behind me. Noetic field. From Alex U to Hans Kelstrup. Time to talk. Our esteemed colleague Dr. Gallegos is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP. Alex. From Elizabeth Bay to Hans Kelstrup. Takaji's injury. Dr. Kelstrup. Patient Takaji insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Huh, that's funny. I actually have a thought about that, and it had never come to my mind until now. I just need to remember when the note shows up again. Sanjay Puri to Hans Kelstrup, connecting Alex and Morgan U. Telepath projection. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with V010655-37. The Typhon Psychocratus initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind, developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment halted at 5:1 and 30 seconds. So I'm assuming this is either based at a certain point in the day, like 5:01 30 seconds in, or 5 hours 1 minute and 30 seconds. At MU's request, 37 sent to recovery. While 37 is a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both MU and Alex have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's peculiar resistance to the Typhon Psychocratus. Okay. Could we use that resistance so long as it didn't make us the way he seems to be, or the way you seem to say he's experienced additional trauma? Is there a way for us to avoid that, or like what? Helen Baker Combs to Hans Kelstrup. Status report to Kaji and 37. Dr. Kelstrup, per your request, Dr. Takagi was sent to trauma. Her fingers cannot be recovered. 37 is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical conditioning. Dr. Helen Barker. Yep. Hers. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This is the 60s. Just for reference. Can you imagine shitting your pants in 0G? I bet this guy did. Needless to say, Typhon hit hard, even the little ones. Not exactly sure how dense the helmets were in the 1960, but yeah, 65, Weaver. And then he sticks, that's crazy, he sticks that tentacle up like a feeler, like it's used for detection or something. Yeah, phone check, home phone check. Jumpy man, let's get him. Nope. I was hoping I'd be able to scan the footage. Look, Mr. Bubbles, an angel. Interesting. So, they repeatedly sting the Typhon to make a Weaver. Neuromod fabrication plan. And neuromod. All that.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
Well, thank you there, guy, there, buddy, there, pal, old friend. Thank you. You ain't slick. I heard you skittering over here. Y'all are easy to find. It's a different game entirely, children. Push comes to shove and you ever lose this, you can make another one. But I don't know if you can actually lose it. Oh yeah. Do some recycling. Huh. Debating whether or not to get rid of the sci-fi because I don't need them immediately. But I've got 8 neuromods. There's a few things I want to get. I don't know if any of those are related to right, installation of additional chipsets. I don't know if any of those are related to powers at this exact moment. But yeah, let me see, that's 9 neuromods. Could wait on that. Repair 3 would not be a bad skill to go ahead and get. It's going to take every neuromod though. I can make them, but that's not the point. You know what? I'll actually go ahead and do that. And go ahead and just make some neuromods real quick. Now, something to be aware of. I think I may have mentioned this earlier in the Let's Play. 3, 2, 2, 1. Once you get the ability to take neuromods, damn near the sky's the limit. The only limit you have is the sky, pretty much. Put it another way. Now, after each neuromod, the game automatically saves. I mentioned that just as a heads up, but I say this, I bring up the neuromods just for the simple fact that you can go crazy. You can really go crazy and overpower yourself far more than you would prefer in a game like this. That's why you kind of really want to be careful with not making so many. Typhon Mimesis Part 2. These theories for the mimics have always been interesting, especially that one. That they transport in and out of universes. But they're not actually from the same one. Okay. Med kits go up from 150 to 300%. Nah, I'm good. Especially since I got a metabolic boost. Food and the well-fed bonus. That's all I need. Firearms would not be a bad choice. None of those would be. Firearms, gunsmith, lab tech, hacking. Yeah, none of those are a bad choice. What do I have more use for right now, though? Reducing stamina costs for wrench attacks by 25% would not be a bad choice right now. Let's go for the stealth upgrade, though. Enemies take longer to detect you when you are sneaking. Anything else I want to get, or am I holding? I'll go ahead and get, no, I'm not. I was going to go ahead and get psionic aptitude to increase my psi pool to 150. But I don't have powers right now, so I don't need that. That is of no immediate use to me. Alright. LG conference room, allow access. Alright. Transcribe behind Kelsey.
What did you do to my conference room? Eh? What? Yes. I was just about to call you.
All I see is a dot.
Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time.
Are you kidding me?
Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should...
Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
You say that, but apparently he had enough time to explain his bouncing
We
ball.
need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
I hate that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I got that transcribed more than likely off Heinz's body. Damn, I got two. And yeah, you will get multiples of these sometimes. Backlash has a chance to return damage to the attacker. Backlash. I don't know what ability that is. I don't know if I have it. No, I actually do know I don't have it because I know all the abilities I don't have. Alright. Okay. It's been a while since I made a physical save. Getting close to the end of the episode, so I might as well. Figured I'd give you folks a nice little early Halloween gift, you know. And all of that is because the Typhon is near. Unleash the power of stealth, children. Did I upgrade your reload? Can I? Yes, I can, but it's already upgraded. Well. Go ahead and upgrade my accuracy for zoom and vision. Like I said, figured I'd give you folks, you know, nice, freaky, calm, early Halloween present. Always wonder where that led to, because that's obviously not what was back there. I initially thought this was like Calvino's office. Kind of looks like it. And as a matter of fact, I think that's exactly what this is, Calvino's office. Because there's the thing is, it looks like it's Calvino's office at like an earlier point or something. Oh, riveting detail, riveting. Well, folks, it's going to be the end of episode 5 of Prey 2017. If folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube, both. Check out the playlist. Follow the links from my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links from my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you.